Let's get started. So we got your answer, my friend. We'll go back to ChatGPT. We'll say, you are now a nutritionist and fitness coach. Give me a diet plan for 7 days that includes 3 meals per day and 2 snacks. Make sure the plan is balanced, healthy, and suitable for someone who wants to lose weight and keep it off. Use simple language and make it easy to follow. Let's see what he comes up with. Okay, so the first day we start with breakfast. Okay, oatmeal with berries and nuts. Lunch, grilled chicken salad. Dinner, baked salmon with vegetables. Snack number 1, Greek yogurt, and for snack number 2, a handful of almonds. Repeat the same thing for the second day. Change some ingredients, change some stuff, but it's pretty much the same thing. For the third day, repeat, 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 repeat. It's always like that. The whole week will be like this. Now let's test it out. Let's try to make it happen. And we'll check back here to see what it says about the diet plan and see how well it went. So I think I should have been more clear with ChatGPT and telling him that I want a different menu every day. But anyway, this is what happened when I tried to follow ChatGPT's diet plan for 7 days. Day 1, I woke up early and I checked my messages and saw that my AI nutritionist had given me my meal plan for the entire week. Breakfast, oatmeal with berries and nuts. I'm not a nut person at all, but I tried to be open-minded and follow his advice. After preparing the oatmeal according to his instructions, I must admit it tasted delicious. And then I added some almond milk instead of water because why not? I'm already indulging in nuts. I followed his meal plan for lunch and dinner, and I got to say it wasn't too bad. The chicken salad was fresh and tasty, the portion sizes were perfect, and the baked salmon with vegetables was a culinary masterpiece. It felt nice not to have to worry about planning or cooking. Everything was already laid out for me. But as the day wore on, I couldn't shake this feeling of dissatisfaction. Was it the lack of carbohydrates making me feel off? Or was it the absence of my beloved Italian bread? I couldn't quite put my finger on it. On day 2, the AI continued its reign over my dietary choices. My morning began with Greek yogurt, which I enjoyed, but I couldn't help but miss my usual cup of coffee. In the afternoon, I found myself craving something savory and salty and opted for some popcorn instead of the recommended almonds. I thought I could treat myself since I was already breaking the rules. By the end of the day, I realized that while the meals were healthy, they lacked the flavor and variety that I craved. I missed my carbs and the comfort foods that brought back childhood memories. I found myself yearning for a plate of spaghetti and meatballs or a slice of pizza. As the sun set on day 2, I knew I had 2 options. Either stick to the plan and push through the cravings, or throw in the towel and indulge in my favorite comfort foods. The battle between self-control and cravings raged within me. On day 3, the AI served up a new culinary adventure. Tofu scramble with vegetables. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not a fan of tofu, but I followed the recipe to a T and even added a pinch of salt and pepper. To my surprise, it wasn't half bad. It reminded me of scrambled eggs without the cholesterol. Lunch consisted of a turkey wrap with lettuce, tomato and mustard. Simple, fresh and satisfying. For dinner, I had lentil soup with whole grain bread. It was hearty, comforting and perfect for the chilly evening. Despite the balanced and nutritious meals, I couldn't help but feel a sense of monotony creeping in. The AI's meal plan may have been healthy and well-balanced, but it lacked the excitement of discovering new recipes or enjoying the occasional indulgence. I missed the joy of experimenting in the kitchen or trying out new restaurants. The lack of variety made it challenging to maintain my enthusiasm for healthy eating. As the days passed, my mind began to wander to other culinary delights, such as cheesy pizzas, creamy pasta dishes, and sugary treats. The constant battle between my taste buds and willpower became exhausting. On day 4, the AI took a break from healthy eating and gave me a cheat day. It suggested a trip to my favorite pizza place with the option to choose any pizza I wanted. Of course, I chose the most decadent one, extra cheese with pepperoni and sausage. It was everything I had been craving, cheesy, saucy, and utterly delicious. I ate every slice with gusto, relishing in the flavors that danced on my tongue. While I enjoyed my cheat day, I couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt. I knew I had strayed from my healthy eating plan, and I wondered how it would affect my progress. But then I reminded myself that cheat days are part of the process and that depriving myself completely would only lead to binging. On day 5, the AI wasted no time getting me back on track. It recommended a smoothie bowl topped with granola and fruit for breakfast. While not my usual choice, I gave it a try. The combination of banana, spinach, and almond milk was surprisingly refreshing. It felt like a healthy yet indulgent treat. Lunch consisted of a veggie burger on a whole grain bun with sweet potato fries. It was a great alternative to a traditional burger and satisfied my cravings for something substantial. Dinner was a delightful surprise. The AI suggested coconut curry with brown rice and vegetables. The fragrant spices and creamy coconut sauce transported me to a cozy Thai restaurant. It was both comforting and nourishing. Despite the enjoyable meals, a part of me missed the simplicity of my old eating habits. The constant meal prepping and the endless grocery lists were starting to feel like a chore. I longed for the carefree days when I could grab a quick bite to eat without worrying about nutritional content or macros. The challenge of maintaining a healthy diet while juggling a busy lifestyle loomed ahead. On day 6, the AI planned a visit to the farmer's market. Excited by the prospect of fresh, locally sourced produce, I embarked on a mission to gather the necessary ingredients for my meals. I carefully selected ripe avocados, juicy tomatoes, and crisp lettuce. The vibrant colors and textures of the ingredients filled me with anticipation for the delicious meals that awaited me. Back home, I followed the AI's guidance, whipping up avocado toast with a poached egg and a side of mixed greens. The combination of creamy avocado, perfectly cooked egg, and crunchy toast was a delightful start to the day. Lunch featured a colorful salad with quinoa, black beans, and corn salsa. The zesty flavors and variety of textures made it a satisfying and nutritious meal. For dinner, I prepared a shrimp stir-fry with brown rice. The savory sauce coated the succulent shrimp and vegetables, creating a symphony of flavors in my mouth. As I embarked on day 7 of my journey, I found myself standing on the precipice of a culinary crossroads. The AI presented me with 2 distinct paths, each offering a unique gastronomic adventure. Path number 1 promised a delightful fusion of Mediterranean flavors, inviting me to savor the taste of a falafel pita with hummus and tangy pomegranate sauce. The mere mention of crispy falafel dancing with creamy hummus ignited my curiosity and set my taste buds tingling. However, path no, 2 beckoned with the allure of an authentic Mexican fiesta, tempting me with a vibrant taco platter featuring succulent carnitas, fresh salsa, and a sprinkle of crispy cheese. The thought of biting into a warm taco filled with flavorful carnitas sent shivers of excitement down my spine. Torn between the Mediterranean enchantment and the Mexican fiesta, I found myself grappling with a delightful dilemma. Which culinary adventure would I embark on today? Would I succumb to the allure of the falafel pita, or would I fiesta with the tantalizing carnitas tacos? The decision hung in the balance, leaving me eager to explore the gastronomic wonders that lay ahead. On day 7, my journey came to an end, reflecting on the